officially launch the Uganda EITI report.
The report, which covers financial year 2022-2023, assesses Uganda's compliance with the EITI 2023 standard for managing the extractive industry's value chain, including data disclosure, revenue generation, legal framework, the local content, environmental concerns and social and environment expenditures. According to the report, a total revenue of 530.17 billion Ugandan shillings was collected from the extractive sector. Also, the value of mineral exports was 33.6 billion Ugandan shillings, with vermiculite, iron ore and tungsten accounting for the largest share of export value. There was no oil and gas production or export during the reporting period, as the sector remained in the exploration and pre-production phases.
On behalf of the government of Uganda, therefore, I take great pride in officially launching the fourth EITI report of Uganda.
Program under NDP4. Thank you.
Speaking during the launch, the Minister of State for Finance, Planning and Economic Development, Amos Lugolobi, commended the EITI Secretariat and development partners for developing the comprehensive report, which he says will be instrumental in developing the extractive sector. He said the report is instrumental in strengthening domestic systems of accountability and transparency.
For this vision to be realized, we must ensure that resource wealth does not become a curse, but a driver of broad-based prosperity. Vision 2040 explicitly recognizes transparency, good governance, and institutional reforms as prerequisites for economic transformation. Consistent and credible transparency reports send a strong signal to investors that Uganda is committed to modern governance standards, thereby enhancing attractiveness of Uganda.
The minister echoed the government's commitment to enforcing the EITI and developing the extractive sector in the country.
I wish to reiterate government's unwavering commitment to full implementation of the EITI standard. This report moves us closer to achieving the aspirations of the fourth National Development Plan, to unlocking the potential of our natural resources, and to realizing the bold ambitions of Uganda Vision 2040.
He explained the country's decision of becoming a signatory of the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, citing the benefits accrued.
To ensure that we account to that entire system, to show transparency by the operators, by the different players, the government, and everybody. Ensure that environmental issues are complied with, sociological issues are also complied with, revenue issues are transparently being reported, the production levels are also transparently being reported, so that there is full accountability for whatever that is done in this sector.
Moses Kagwa, the chairperson of the Uganda Multi-Stakeholder Group for the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, explained some of the achievements reached by the extractive sector in the country.
Our recommendations have found their way in the various instruments that government is using to regulate the extractives. A successful EITI country validation process has been conducted, and Uganda's compliance with the EITI standard has been commended. In 2023, Uganda successfully underwent a validation exercise, attaining a score of 78.5. This demonstrated the country's commitment towards adhering to the standard.
Dr. Arthur Wainomjisha, the Executive Director, appreciated the report and called for more efforts to address the existing loopholes.
For me, one is to appreciate, to accept to be assessed annually is an achievement. Because it's a culture. For most governments, most sectors, most industries do not want to be assessed. And now we have seen that companies have come forward to provide data. Data about their about transparency and about the parameters that they are being assessed. Yes, we are not yet there, but I think that's a good culture that is evolving. It also promises that the sector, which actually, especially the mining sector.
The event was also attended by officials from the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, partner ministries, departments and agencies, private sector representatives, civil society organizations, and development partners. John Baptista Homza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.
Program under NDP 4.
Thank you.